Hey everyone, James here on the XRP Headline channel, and we've got some exciting moves happening in the XRP world. Let's talk about what the rich XRP holders have been up to. And trust me, it's a power move that might just boost your confidence in where we're headed. So, during the recent market dip, classic crypto drama, right? Those big money XRP whales did what they do best. They bought up a massive amount of XRP. Same old story. Markets dip, retail investors panic sell, and then the whales dive in, scooping up assets at bargain prices.
I've been trading crypto successfully for over 380 days, consistently closing every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $29,000 in profits by copying my trades. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in the profile description and start copying my trades for free today.
Fear is for selling. Whales are for winning. But that's not all. Despite the recent pullback, which hit the entire market, the XRP ecosystem is still making waves. Case in point, the CBOE BZX exchange just filed a 19B4 to list and trade spot XRP ETFs for multiple issuers. Translation: XRP ETFs are on the horizon, and this could be a huge game changer. Why does it matter? Simple, ETFs will directly affect the supply and demand dynamics of XRP, making it more scarce. And you know what happens when scarcity kicks in. Yup, number go up. Even Brad Garlinghouse chimed in on this development today, which tells you it's a big deal. Stay tuned, my friends. The XRP ride is just getting started. Before we dive in, let me be absolutely clear. I'm not a financial expert, and this is not financial advice. Don't make any decisions to buy or sell based on what I say, okay? I'm just a crypto enthusiast who loves sharing insights and making videos about the ever-evolving world of digital assets. Now, let's jump in. I want to share an interesting observation from chart analyst Peppa, who recently posted an update to his 152,700 followers on X. The chart he shared focuses on the others market cap, a category that tracks all cryptocurrencies outside the top 10 by market cap. So, no XRP here, but don't dismiss it just yet, because the entire crypto market tends to move together. And let's be real, most of us aren't maximalists tied to just one coin. Even if, like me, XRP is your favorite and possibly your largest holding, I know you've got other assets in your portfolio. We're all here for the bigger picture. Here's why this chart matters. What happens in the broader market often lays the groundwork for what's next. And while XRP might ride the waves of market trends, it's also shown time and again that it doesn't just follow the herd. It can lead the charge. Ever since its breakout moments, XRP has consistently ranked as one of the top performers among large and mid-cap coins. In fact, it often dominates, proving itself as either the best or among the best out of the top 125 cryptocurrencies. Chart analyst Pepe has shared an interesting observation. Current market sentiment mirrors the lows seen during the COVID bottom. Wild, right? He points out that, like back then, the sentiment is pretty bleak, maybe even worse. During the trade war, the mood hit rock bottom, and during COVID, it nosedived too. Now here we are, feeling the same vibes. But how bad is it, really? For those of us holding XRP, it doesn't feel quite as dire. Sure, the last few days have been volatile with the broader market dipping, but XRP has held its ground surprisingly well. In fact, it's worth so much more now than it was before the election. The XRP community might just be a bit more insulated from the negativity this time around. Still, the market finds bottoms eventually. Always has, always will. Unless, of course, you're one of those "this time is different" types. Spoiler, it rarely is. When things turn around, XRP looks primed to lead the charge again. Speaking of charts, here's another take from chart analyst Mikey Bull Crypto. He notes that the altcoin market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, just flashed a buy signal on a retest zone. According to him, this could signal a massive breakout ahead. The market never fails to surprise, and recent events in the crypto space were no exception. While it's impossible to predict the short-term direction, yes, we could see another dip shaking out the last few lettuce hands. One thing is certain, the market won't stay down here forever. Over the weekend, something remarkable happened that few are discussing. Chart analyst Dom highlighted a fascinating trend. 6 of the top 8 cryptocurrencies printed their largest downside wicks in history on bullish daily candles. Let's break it down. Bitcoin, 6,300 wick. Ethereum, 700 wick. XRP, 0.79 wick. Dogecoin, 0.06 wick. Cardano 0.29 wick, Tron 0.025 wick. What does this mean? In simple terms, the market experienced the most significant liquidity sweep in crypto history. Over $17 billion in leveraged positions were wiped out, with an estimated $10 billion liquidated. To put it in perspective, when reports first surfaced of $2 billion being liquidated, many believed that was a record. Now, we know it was closer to 5 times that amount. This recent event wasn't just big, it was historic. So why does this matter, especially for XRP holders? Dom explains that this aggressive liquidity sweep likely flushed out weak hands and allowed big players to accumulate. The market has effectively reset, and what happens next could shape the future in unexpected ways. Well, this is definitely one for the crypto history books. Another big moment where the markets tanked and people got absolutely wrecked. But here's the real question. Are savvy investors actually taking advantage of the chaos? According to chart analyst Ali Martinez, the answer is a resounding yes. He recently shared a fascinating post highlighting a massive whale move. One buyer swept up a jaw-dropping 520 million XRP during the recent market dip. That's right. While the rest of the market was in freefall, this whale went full aquatic, diving into the deep end and scooping up all that fear-induced selling. So what's the takeaway here? The wealthy, big-time XRP holders don't play by the same rules as the average investor. They don't panic, they don't sell at the first sign of red, and they definitely don't let their emotions take the wheel. Instead, they see opportunities where others see disaster. This, my friends, is how they stay ahead. If you want to level up your investment game, it might be worth paying attention to the moves of the whales, because while most people let fear run the show, the whales, they buy the dip. Every single time. They know what's coming. They always do. And because of that, they act differently. They don't make the mistakes others do. So, do the whales, the big players, the wealthy XRP holders get caught off guard? Number they never do. It's the rule of the game. When you hear someone say, "This time is different," trust me, it's not. History rarely breaks its pattern. Whales don't stumble. They move with precision. That's why I'm emphasizing this. If you're questioning yourself, wondering if holding XRP is reckless, risky, or just plain wrong, you need to make that call. Only you can decide what's right for your journey. Nobody, not even the experts, can predict the future with certainty. But here's the thing, XRP makes sense. It's not just you who sees it. It's glaringly obvious. And the fundamentals, they've never been stronger. That's why XRP has endured. Why it's weathered storms others couldn't. It's no accident that XRP has come this far. It's not luck, it's battle-tested. It's proven. We're now in a bull run, and it's clear this isn't happening by chance. XRP's performance isn't a fluke. It's because it works. It has real utility, and people value its unique attributes. Many of us have recognized this for years, but the broader world is finally catching up. While I won't make specific price predictions, I believe the value of XRP is poised to go much higher as its utility continues to drive demand. This brings us to the latest development. The CBOE BZX exchange has filed a 19B4 to list and trade spot XRPE TFS for multiple issuers. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse shared this news with a simple alarm clock emoji, signaling what many of us already expect. The approval of XRPE TFS is practically inevitable. Once approved, the influx of investment into XRP over the coming years and decades could be staggering. I'm not sure what the exact numbers will be, but they're going to be massive. More people will gain exposure to XRP than ever before. There are different types of investors out there. Some of us will continue buying XRP directly through cryptocurrency exchanges and managing it via self-custody, which is the smartest approach. However, there's a large group of people who won't open accounts on crypto exchanges. These individuals are rooted in traditional finance and prefer sticking to that system. They're not interested in learning self-custody, but still want exposure to XRP. That's where the XRP ETF comes in. When they invest in the XRP ETF, the company offering the ETF will purchase XRP to back it. This process directly affects the supply and demand dynamics of XRP over time, which is a huge deal. While it's unclear how much this will influence the market in the short term, it's bound to have a significant impact in the long run. This is huge. The reason it's happening? Demand. Plain and simple. If there weren't demand, you wouldn't see firms rushing to make it happen. XRP is undeniably one of the early champions of crypto. It couldn't be more obvious. Here's the scoop. The CBOE BZX exchange just filed 19B4 forms on behalf of Bitwise, 21 Shares, and Canary Capital to list a spot exchange-traded product ETP tracking the fourth largest cryptocurrency by market cap, XRP, yes, XRP. This filing is the critical second step in proposing a crypto ETF to the SEC. Once the SEC acknowledges it, the filing will hit the Federal Register, kicking off the agency's approval process. Bitwise started the charge with its spot XRP ETF filing in October, followed by 21 Shares filing an S1 for XRP in November. This move comes hot on the heels of the SEC approving spot Bitcoin ETFs in January 2024 and spot Ethereum ETFs last summer. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Thanks to former President Donald Trump's pro-crypto stance, ETF issuers have flooded the SEC with filings in recent weeks. Meanwhile, SEC Acting Chair Mark Uyeda has tapped Commissioner Hester Pierce to helm a new crypto task force. Pierce's mission? Define what truly makes a crypto asset a security, reimagine registration requirements, and provide clarity on approving or rejecting ETPs. But let's get one thing straight. No crypto is inherently a security unless it's explicitly designed to behave like a stock. Here's the thing, calling an asset like XRP as a security fundamentally misses the mark. Let me explain. The idea that simply creating something to be a security automatically makes it so? Laughable. Think back to the 1946 Howey case. The oranges at the center of it all, not securities, the scheme around them, that's where the issue lay. You don't walk into a grocery store, grab an orange, and suddenly you're buying a security. Ridiculous, right? The same applies here. Buying XRP on an exchange doesn't magically make it a security. This distinction is at the heart of the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit, one the XRP community knows all too well, yet headlines like this one from CoinDesk keep spinning. SEC seems ready to advance XRP, Litecoin, Solana ETF applications. It's a dramatic twist, sure, but let's unpack it. Bloomberg's James Seifert even chimed in, revealing the SEC just acknowledged Grayscale's Solana 19B4. Breaking news, the SEC just made a move no one saw coming. After repeatedly rejecting Solana filings, they've now acknowledged Grayscale's Solana application, a major twist in the ever-evolving crypto saga. Fox Business journalist Eleanor Terrett was quick to spot this bombshell, highlighting its significance. She points out that just weeks ago, under Gensler's leadership, the SEC pressured CBOE to withdraw Solana filings, claiming it might be a security. Now, the tide seems to be turning. Here's where it gets interesting for XRP holders. Terrett speculates this shift could hint at a second chance for assets like XRP, which were previously labeled as securities under the SEC's former regime. For XRP fans, this could be huge. Remember, while the court ruled XRP itself isn't a security, the SEC's earlier stance painted a different picture. And now, with the SEC's new approach to Solana, could this mark a broader change in their crypto strategy? Industry experts like Eric Balchunas, tracking the ETF developments, are watching closely. He became a crypto legend for tracking the storm before it hit. By day, he works at Bloomberg, but his name echoed through the crypto world as he followed every twist leading to the historic approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF last January, a moment that feels like a lifetime ago. His take? Game-changing. This is the first time the SEC has acknowledged an ETF tracking a coin previously labeled a security, he noted. Just weeks ago, under Gensler's leadership, the SEC had forced CBOE to pull their Solana 19B4 filing, and now, a seismic shift. A baby step, yes, but loaded with meaning, the result of a leadership shakeup, plain and simple. When Trump took office, it flipped like a switch, a complete 180, and this time, it's for the better. So, what about XRP? The writing's on the wall. These XRP ETFs are heading for approval unless some bizarre technicality derails them. It's clear this is the path the new leadership wants, and it's happening. Decades from now, people will look back and say, yes, that's exactly how it unfolded. But here we are, living through history in real time. As time passes, the clarity of our choices will shine even brighter, proving we stood firm and made wise decisions when it mattered most. For XRP holders, the journey hasn't been easy. These past years have tested us in ways few could imagine. Intimidation, doubt, uncertainty, it was all there. But we endured, and now we're stronger for it. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. Don't make decisions based on my words alone. That could be a very costly mistake. Stay sharp, stay informed, and trust the process.